Hello dear student, this is the educational channel Munmun Bhakta tutorial and you are watching the part 2 of the chapter cubic polynomial for class 10. Yes my student, in the previous class we have already discussed that what is a cubic polynomial. Number 2, what are the zeros of cubic polynomial. Number 3, we read some important formulas related with cubic polynomial. And number 4, we have solved some problems on the basis of these formulas. And now in this class we will read some other problems, we will solve some other problems, and for this I just come to the point. Dear student, you know it well that as I have just told before in the previous class, this class is running in the special situation of COVID-19 lockdown, so there is no facility of blackboard here and I have to use paper and pen. So I come to the point with second example in this series, and our question is, here you are watching on the screen, the question is verify that 5 minus 2 and 1 by 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial px is equal to 3x cube minus 10x square minus 27x plus 10, and verify the relation between its zeros and coefficient. Dear student, there are two questions here. Our first question is, in this question we have to check three numbers that they are the zeros of this cubic polynomial or no. And the second one question is, we have to verify the relation between its zeros and coefficient. Then how can we solve this? Just watch the solution on the screen. First of all, we will write the given polynomial px is equal to 3x cube minus 10x square minus 27x plus 10. And first of all, we check the first number, and this is 5. So we will write p5. It means a5 is the value of x here. Similarly, here minus 2 is the value of x and 1 by 3 is the value of x. So I come to our first point, p5 is equal to 3 into 5 cube, because 5 is the value of x, so I have put 5 at the place of x. Understand? 3 into 5 cube minus 10 into, again x means 5 square minus 27 into 5, it means x is equal to 5 and plus 10. Clear student? Yes. Now we will solve this. 5 into 5 into 5, it will be 125 into 3 will be 375 minus 5 into 5 will be 25 and 25 10 it will be 250, and now 27 5 135, and this will be plus 10. Now 375 plus 10 will be 385, and this minus 250 and minus 135 will be minus 385, and by solving 385 minus 385 we get 0. This proves that 5 is a zero of this cubic polynomial px. Clear student? Yes. Now we will check minus 2. So we will write p minus 2 is equal to 3 into minus 2 power cube minus 10 into minus 2 a square minus 27 into minus 2 plus 10, and by solving we get Here minus 24 minus 40 plus 54 plus 10. And now on the next line we get here this 54 positive 54 plus positive 10 will be added together, and this will be 64, and negative 24 negative 40 will be added together with negative sign, and this will be minus 64. You know it well. And 64 minus 64 is equal to 0. Clear, student? Again this proves that minus 2 is also a 0 of this cubic polynomial. And now the third, 1 by 3. Again we write here 3 into 1 by 3 power cube minus 10 into 1 by 3 square minus 27 into 1 by 3 plus 10. And by solving we get here 3 into 1 by 27 minus 10 into 1 by 9 minus 9, because 3 cross 27 by 9 times, 3 9 are 27, this will be minus 9 plus 10. And now on the next line we get here 1 by 9, and this is minus 10 by 9, and this minus 9 plus 10 will be plus 1. Clear? Any doubt? And I have no place here, so by arrow mark you can solve the further solution here. Our LCM will be 991 is 9, and by solving 9 is divided by 9 will be 1, and 1 into 1 we get 1. This is minus and this is minus. 9 is divided by 9, we get 1, and 1 is multiplied by 10, we get 10. Here denominator is 1, so 9 is divided by 1, we get 9, and 9 1s are 9. By solving here 1 and 9 are positive. 1 plus 9 is equal to 10, and 10 minus 10 is equal to 0 by 9, and 0 by 9 is equal to 0. Again this proves that 1 by 3 is also a 0 of this cubic polynomial, and so it is clear that 5 minus 2 and 1 by 3 are the zeros of Px. Clear, student? Okay, now we are going to solve the second one question, and the second one question is we have to verify the relation between zeros and coefficient, and for this we write here let alpha is equal to 5. It means our first zeros, and beta is equal to minus 2, and gamma is equal to 1 by 3. Clear? First of all we will find the sum of zeros here, and this will be alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 5. Alpha is 5, 5 plus beta is minus 2, so I have written minus 2 here, and gamma means gamma is 1 by 3, so I have put 1 by 3 here, and by solving we get the LCM is 3, and this will be 15 minus 6 plus 1 is equal to 10 by 3. You can understand this. Our solution is 10 by 3. Clear, student? And that is equal to minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. This is verified because in the question 10 and 3, what is 3? The 3 is coefficient of x cube. You can watch this here. Coefficient of x cube. This is 3. So our denominator is 3, clear, and our numerator is minus coefficient of x square. It means x square, you can watch this. Here is x square and here the coefficient of x square is 10. So our denominator is clear. Now we will check the second one, and the second one is alpha into beta plus alpha into gamma plus beta into gamma, and this will be 5 minus 2 plus 5 into 1 by 3 plus minus 2 into 1 by 3. By solving we get minus 10 plus 5 by 3 minus 2 by 3. And now we will solve this. 1, 3, 3 LCM is 3, and this will be when 3 is divided by 1, we get 3, and 3 minus 10 ja minus 30, plus 3 is divided by 3, we get 1, and 1 5 ja 5, minus, this is minus 3 is divided by 3, this is 1, and 1 into 2 we get minus 2, and this will be minus 30 plus 5 minus 2 will be, here 5 is a positive number and minus 30 and minus 2 are negative, so this will be minus 32 plus 5, we get minus 27 by 3, and that is equal to coefficient of x cube by coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. This is also verified. And now we will check the product of zeros, and this will be alpha into beta into gamma, 5 into minus 2 into 1 by 3, and this will be minus 10 by 3, and this is also equal to minus constant term by coefficient of x cube. This is also verified. Clear, student? And this way we have completed this question. I hope that if you have attended the class part 1 and part 2, you are able to solve your exercise and chapters of cubic polynomial. If you like this class, please like this channel and subscribe it. Let us meet in the next class. Thank you for watching the video.